What's going on, guys? Letting out charge cannons, and today, let me lock my door. There we go. Should have did that earlier. Today, we're doing something different. Those of you who don't know, I am an avid keeper of reptiles, specifically geckos, even more specifically golden geckos, and I wanted to for a while to, kind of just start making shit and say, hey, like, this is how I take care of them. Because I'm getting a lot of advice from other people, well, a lot of things. And I just set up a new bioactive tank for my golden gecko of 9 years, Komodo. Unfortunately, Komodo has just passed away. Passed away this past Friday night, the 25th, I believe. Right now is the I don't know what day it is. 27th, yeah, so 2 nights ago. I had him for 9 years. He was up there in age. He was good to me. I did everything I could for him. I just made this bioactive tank about a month ago. And, it is what it is. So, of course, I'm upset I miss him. But I want to, start doing stuff. And I do plan on getting more. In fact, I have 3 on the way I have 3 on the way here. They'll be here this Tuesday. So today's Sunday, 2 days from now. They should be here. And I wanted to, show what I do, show how I take care of animals, excuse me. And this is what I'm doing. So this is the tank. This is a 29 gallon. Might as well be a 30 gallon. I'm not sure why it's 29. That's an arbitrary number for me. So this is the bioactive tank. There is still some fake things like the plants up top, but I do have real plants in here. I do have cork bark. There's a water bowl full of little flies that just drown themselves because they're stupid. And we're going to go ahead and take the middle of it apart. So these pieces of cork bark, I'm not going to touch the snake plant. We're going to take it apart for a specific reason. This is also how I keep it humid. I have a humidifier hooked up with the hose. It works pretty well. I do keep it clean, so don't worry. I clean it very regularly. And we're taking it apart because I'm going to be getting some of the isopods out of this tank, and I'm going to put them over here. This is a little container I have for them. I'm going to start cultivating them. So right now we're going to go ahead, take a look at the top. I can't hold it and do this with one hand, so I'll have to put it down in a good position. Gotta take it apart, so gotta remove some plants. No isopods here. Although, what the fuck is this? What is that little green thing? What the fuck is this green thing? Is that a plant? What is this thing? See a little dude right there? We're getting them. I've only had them like a month and a half, so they haven't grown that much. I don't know if he's in here or not. Let's see. Look, there he is. Look at him. The first inhabitant of your new home. I know it's a little dry right now. I'm just getting the rest of your brothers and sisters, or sisters and cousins, boyfriends and girlfriends. I don't fucking know what you're into. It's 2022 after all. I gotta give the isopod container a name. I had a name in the back of my head like a week ago, and then I fucking forgot what I was gonna call it. I can't remember what it's called. The isopods themselves, they're dwarf tropical whites is the type they're called. I'm just stirring up the dirt, the substrate, to see if I can see any movement. I might actually let this air out just a tad bit so the flies maybe leave. I don't know how flies operate. I put some apple cider vinegar in a little dish. None of them, drank the poison Kool-Aid and died. However, the little water dish, they just said, hell yeah, brother, let's go take a swim. And then they all died. Not all of them, but, a good amount. So water seemed to work better than the apple cider vinegar. I don't think there was one there. I'm looking at this little white dot. I think it's moving, but I don't think it is. Is this an isopod? Or is this just dirt? It's dirt. Okay. There's a dead cricket I put in the substrate so they can have some food. They did actually eat it, which I was really hoping they did, but I didn't think they were eating it. Now, I know for a fact there is some underneath this cork bark I have as a fake planted for now. I have more pothos I'm going to put into it. I'm not going to move this because it's a pain in the ass and there's so much stuff inside of it. Isopods are not bugs. They are crustaceans and they need a good amount of well, most isopods need a good amount of humidity because they're crustaceans and they have gills. So they're gonna need a, good amount of humidity. Don't soak the substrate they're in, but make sure it's damp. So we have about 10 out of 75 in here so far. I haven't been keeping track, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna spray this. It is looking dry as shit right now, I'm not gonna lie. My tripod for the camera. It's focusing on the leaf. Don't focus on the leaf. It's really fucking hot in my room right now. I'm sweating. I had a brush so I can do this even more carefully, and I don't know where the brush is. Should I just take the whole fucking snake plant out and see what's going on with it? I'm right here. I might as well, right? Who knows? There might be some isopods underneath the roots. I think yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm taking the snake plant out. I gotta see what the fuck this thing is. Snake plants are new to me. Pothos are not. So is the dirt soft enough for me to just... It is a little bit. Let's wipe a little more away. Wow, I did not bury this thing deep enough. I'm just like, I'm moving very small amounts of substrate and the roots are just appearing. Yeah, look, it's another piece of it. So this is what it was. Pretty cool, pretty dope. I'm gonna put it back down. I'm gonna shake the dirt off. I call it dirt. It looks like dirt. It's actually just substrate. There's no, like, outside or there's no planter dirt. Isopods are funny because when they get moved around, they stay still. These guys, so roly-polies, pill bugs, those are types of isopods. So these guys don't turn into balls, but they do just stay still and stop moving. When they're bothered, they stop moving, which I find very cute. All right, so this is the snake plant. That's another, piece coming off. I'm gonna have to remove it. I'm just gonna turn it. So the new piece is like over here rather than underneath the cork bark I just moved. I'm gonna set this down to the side for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and, that's sitting in the bucket I have my substrate in, my substrate mix. I'm just gonna keep digging this area because I think I did put a lot around the snake plant. Is that one right here? It's not moving. Is that one? Hold on. No, I don't think it was. No. There's a lot of dead, decaying leaves in the substrate I mixed in. The pothos I bought and the pothos I was already growing, some of the leaves did die off, so I said, fuck it, let's just put it in this mix because they're going to eat that stuff anyway. And is that one right here? No, it's a piece of dirt. Why is the piece of dirt white like that? I think I got a good amount in the box. They're pretty small. None of them are fully grown, I think. So I think this is a good place to... Unless I can find one more really quickly. I don't want the rest of them that are in the tank to die because that'll be really unfortunate. I don't like that. Even though they are like little insignificant, not insignificant, but they are like little minute animals. Now that I'm technically taking care of them, I don't want any of my animals to die. Okay, we're gonna put the cork bark back. It's a pretty big piece. I got this from the Reptile Expo. This shit was $6 fucking. Can you believe that? This big piece was $6. That's a steal. I pretty much just stole from them. They charged me $6 for this big piece. I also got 3 pieces of Malaysian Driftwood. I paid for 3 pieces. They charged me $7. You go to Petco and you try to buy 1 piece, they'll charge you $12, and I got 3 for $7. There's another Reptile Expo coming up soon. Why can't I can't put this back the same way I had it? Why? All right. Well, this isn't. Oh wait, I think I have it backwards. That's why. Hold on. Let me see. I might have it backwards. That's why it's not going back the way I had it. There we go. Yep. There we go. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, the end is touching the snake plant. Making sure that's all good. I have maybe at most 20 isopods in this new container. So if I do have exactly 20, there's still 55 left in the tank, and I'm not gonna go get all 55. I think, what is it? I think 70 is gonna be a good number in this container. It might be a little bit too much, and they might start dying off, which I don't think would be too much of a problem as long as I give them food and they just keep the population under control themselves. Right now, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna spray this, make sure it's nice and humid. We're gonna put the top back on it, and we're gonna fill up the humidifier so this tank is not drying out like it is right now, or it stops drying out rather. And we're done. That's it. So thank you for watching. I'll probably do these once or twice. Excuse me, I'll do like these videos once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks when there's like, some significant update or something of that nature. I will be making another video tomorrow. Alright, well, that just fucking fell. I will be making a video tomorrow when I get the new isopods, and I'll be making one Tuesday when I get my new lizards. And with that being said, thank you all for watching. Stay safe. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have a reptile, comment in the description below. If you want one, comment that as well. I might be able to give some pointers. I'm not the best, so you should always get opinions and information from multiple people. With that being said, thank you all, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later.